Hey guys, welcome back. This video is going to be about your imagination. On the side of an 18-wheeler the other day, I seen the word big as day. It said imagine. And I think that's God's way of trying to get us to imagine what our life could be like if all our wildest dreams came true. No, I don't mean wild as in crazy. I mean, dreams that you thought would never going to happen. Anything is possible with God. He's constantly telling me every day to believe in the impossible. With a lot of things that are going on around in my life, I find that a little hard to do. But I try to hold on to a little bit of believing in the impossible, just on the off chance that it maybe might happen. But I'm not getting my hopes up or holding my breath. That way I'm not disappointed. And I know some people may say, well, that's not the right way to be, but that's the way that's best for me, because that way I'm less likely to be hurt. I have suffered a lot of abuse at the hands of people in my life. And what that has taught me is not to get my hopes up about anything. Not to get excited about anything. Because there's a possibility that it's not going to work out. Or you're not going to get what you want. Whatever the case may be. So instead, I just keep it pushing and I keep doing my inner work, my channel work, what work I need to do on myself, and keep it pushing. Some things in this life are way out of our control. Now, of course, you do have free will, but that free will extends to if you're going to let anybody into your life and date and job offers. Anything other than that is in God's hands. You have to make the best choices for you because this is your life. Nobody's living it but you. God's not coming down here and living your life. You are. So therefore, you get to make the choices. I know what I want to say, but I'm having a problem getting it to come out of my mouth. You have to make the decision that's best for you because you're the one living the life. No one else is. Don't worry about what others think, what others feel, because people are going to think and feel whatever they want to. They're going to say whatever they want to, no matter what you do. So why worry about it? You have to do what is best for you and you alone. Now, there are some guys out there who claim you as theirs, and they don't want to see you with anybody else. At least that's what I hear. But as long as you're single and free and there's no ring on your left hand, you're free to do what you want to do. You have to make the best choices that fit you in your life and not worry about what anybody else thinks. If somebody wants to be exclusive, they will come out and ask you. You know, I want us to be exclusive. I don't want you dating anybody else. Or they will put a ring on your finger, whatever it may be. But until they do those things, you're free to choose what you choose to do, what best suits you. You can't stop people from talking because they're going to talk no matter what. They're going to say whatever they want to say. You can't stop that. But they will receive karma for it. You have to make the choices, those choices in your life that's going to make you happy. And only you, and not worry about what anybody else thinks. Excuse me. If someone was that interested and cared enough, they would, ask you to stay exclusive or put a ring on it, whatever the case may be. And if they don't, then you're free to see whoever you want to see, whenever you want to see them. And if people don't like that, that's their problem. You should have locked it down. Just don't make decisions in love that you will regret. You don't want to regret it later. So be smart and think. Take some time to decide. Don't make a hasty decision. Because when you make a hasty decision, things don't always turn out for the best. That's just like assuming. When you assume, it makes you look like an ass because you're wrong. Excuse me. Allergies. Take the time to think it through. Make the decision that is best for you. I didn't mean to make that rhyme. No one can make those decisions for you, only you. If you're still uncertain, take the time to figure it out. But you can't stay indecisive forever. Just do what is best for you. Don't worry about anybody else. Because you're the one that's living it, not them. Don't worry about what friends or family may think, or the people you go to for advice, because it's not their life. Yes, you can ask them for advice, but you don't have to take it, because sometimes they don't always give the best advice, if you know what I mean. You have to make the decision for yourself. You have to do what's best for you, no matter what anybody else thinks. It's your life, your decision. No one can make those decisions for you but you. So make sure you make the right one. If you're going through hard times or just come out of hard times and you don't want to date, then don't date. If you choose to date a bunch of people at once, do that as long as everybody knows and there's no hard feelings. I would find a simple way to let them know, if they ask, when can I see you again, say, can I see you again on Friday? And you say, well, I'm sorry, but I have a date on Friday. That's a nice way of letting them know that you're seeing other people. See, it differs with each guy. Some want just to be exclusive, just between the two of you, and then others don't have a problem with you seeing other people. It just depends on the guy, I guess. But you had to make the right choice for yourself and not worry about what anybody else thinks. As long as you are single and there's no ring on your left hand, the choice is yours. You do what's best for you. Because people are going to talk and they're going to say whatever they want to say, no matter what you think or feel. And you can't worry about that. You can't worry about what others do. You're not responsible for others. You're responsible for yourself. So ignore what other people say or think. If the person you go to for advice doesn't give you good advice, don't take their advice. Ask other people to see if they get the same response. Because some people could be just saying things to keep you held back, to keep you from being happy, to keep you from going after what you want, to keep you from succeeding because they're jealous or envious. Not everybody gives the great advice. There's a lot of people who you think are your friends but are truly your enemies behind your back, and you don't even know it. So be very careful who you take advice from. Be very careful who you take advice from. You have to do what's best for you and nobody else. Well, I think I'm going to probably end that there, because there's not a whole lot more that can be said about it and time has run out. So please like, share, subscribe, comment below, thumbs up, send your friends to the channel.